Hey, what's up my ninjas? Shinobi here, and we're doing a little bit something different in this video. I did happen to get into Hearthstone. I've been playing it for quite a while now, mainly on the streams and such. This is the first video that I will be putting out for Hearthstone, and the biggest question that I've gotten so far when people are watching the stream is make a tutorial video on how to play the game, what to expect in the game, especially with open beta probably just around the corner. A lot of people have been speculating that it will be out in not too long from now. I do also want to say as well too that if I'm getting any more keys, hopefully I will be getting some more keys soon, and I'll be giving them away to the people that support these Hearthstone videos the most. Which is a couple weeks ago until BlizzCon. I've been slowing down a little bit on Diablo 3. I mean, there hasn't been content in Diablo 3 in 6-7 months, something like that. So it's nice that, you know, I had the opportunity to play Hearthstone, so I might as well take advantage of it. So this is the game, and I'm going to show you guys exactly, you know, what to expect from the game. Remember, like I said, I have a way of tracking all the people that support these videos, these Hearthstone videos, so if you do enjoy these videos and you want to keep watching them, I will be putting them out on a regular basis up until around BlizzCon, and then I'll be doing a lot of reports on BlizzCon and such. So let's get into exactly what to expect in the game, then I'll show you a practice game and show you kind of the fundamentals of the game. If you guys know myself from my background with Magic the Gathering, I've been playing TCGs or trading card games for a long time, so this actually really caught my interest. I've been playing Magic the Gathering for over 13 years. I played Pokemon trading card game, I played Digimon, I played Marvel, all kinds of different Marvel ones, so many games over the years. I played poker. I like playing card games, and to get the invite like this, I mean, definitely want to take advantage of it. So let's get into what you're going to pretty much expect. Now, this is the login screen. Once you log in right away, you're going to have the play button and the arena button both grayed out, and the practice button will be the only thing you can do right off the bat. Let me show you a little bit of the UI here before we actually go into these three buttons here and show you what they're all about and what to expect. So the first thing here is you have the store. Now, this game is free to play. You can actually purchase packs, you can purchase arena, you can use gold though to pretty much achieve anything you want. If you accumulate a lot of gold, you can buy all the packs you want to. The more you win, the more you can get free stuff. You can also take the shortcut and purchase packs. Now myself, I like to you know, earn something out of playing the game, so buying packs isn't something that I'm going to do most likely. I'm probably not going to do that, but it's more fun for me to accumulate gold and be able to buy this kind of stuff and try to build up my collection that way. It's more rewarding, you know. But you may be different. Maybe you want to buy a bunch of packs. I know a lot of people that have bought packs because they just want to have the cards now so they can experience more of the game. Up to you though. So you can do it with gold, like I said. You can do it with real money if you want as well too. I thought personally, because you know, if you use battle.net, your battle.net is connected to your PayPal, but just an FYI for you, maybe they'll have PayPal connected to it somehow, but right now, whatever your card is for, say, your World of Warcraft subscription or something like that to your bank, it will draw it from there. So that's something to know as well if you're thinking about making purchases in the game, because maybe, who knows, I mean, it's beta right now, things are subject to change, but that's just a heads up for you. So this is the area right here, and then also you have the quest log. So far, I've been able to get up to master rank here, 1-star master, and I've only played the game for not too long. It took me about a couple hours in constructed play, when you make your own deck, to get up to this point. So I did win quite a lot though, but you know, it's not that difficult to really climb the ranks. I think personally the arena is a little more difficult, which is the tab right over here. I've been able to get up to Diamond. Now there are a bunch of ranks, and I'll get more into that in just a second. Diamond was up to 7 wins. I've done that a couple times for a couple different classes. You also have your class levels right here. Mage for me is the most because I have a mage deck right now that I've been playing, which I'll show you in an upcoming video. Then we also have the quests for today. Now, I haven't completed these yet because I haven't been playing a lot of Rogue, Druid, Paladin, or Priest, as you can tell by all this stuff right here. But maybe I'll complete these today, and you get gold out of it too. I think it's like every day you get a quest, like a daily thing. So, and that's that. So, and now let's get into, now this area here, you can open up packs. Whenever you get packs, they'll be put in here, whether you buy them or you win them from doing arena, or you accumulate them and buy them with golds. You put them in here and boom, you just open up your packs and see what you get. Then we have here the My Collection, which you can go in and obviously view all the cards that you've attained. Now they will have a little new button next to the ones that you just got. Once you put your mouse over it, they will go away. And you can go through all of the classes and see which cards are good for you. And then they also have the neutral ones too. Now these can be used in any deck. It doesn't matter. Normally there's a lot of different legendaries that you can accumulate from that. I have been lucky enough to do arena, and I won this. I got this out of a booster pack, which is Deathwing, Golden Deathwing, which is really cool. Normally legendaries don't come with this golden thing, so that was pretty awesome to be able to get that. Now there's a couple of things you can do with these cards. Now you can construct decks, as you've seen that I've done over here. If you want to make a new deck, you just click whichever deck. You go in and you pick whatever class you're going to pick. Now the reason why this is important is because there's only specific cards you can get from each class, and then the neutral cards are what you use to fill up the rest of the deck. So if you want to play a hunter or you want to play a mage, say you want to play a mage, you choose that one right there, and it's going to allow you to pick from the mage cards and then also the neutral cards. So there's that right there. So, and then it says you don't have 30 cards, you want to automatically, it'll finish it for you. You say no, and I'm just going to get rid of this one here because I don't need that. But that's pretty much all of that there. There also is a crafting mode as well too. You go into the crafting mode and you can filter it by what you want to see. You can purchase cards with this dust that you get here that you can accumulate. I have right now 435. You can also disenchant the cards that you don't want. Also, you see this button right here, it says disenchant extra cards. So sometimes, I mean, you'll have decks where you have 2 cards that you can put into a deck. When you're constructing your own deck, the most you can put in is 2 of that card. So if you have, say, 3 of this Worgen Infiltrator right here, or 3 of the Wind Fury guy or something like that, you don't need more than 2. So you can just disenchant the extra ones that you don't need. And you can craft the cards that you do need. So say you want to craft the South Sea Deckhand right here. All you do is click on it and then create for whatever the cost is. If you're going to disenchant a card, you pick it up and just click disenchant, and it shows you how much that it's worth. Now obviously the more rare the card is, the more it's worth, and that's pretty much how it's, I mean, it's pretty simple and self-explanatory. And you can also filter it, like I said, with showing only golden cards or soulbound cards, cards that you already have. So if you do want to construct a deck and you're like, wow, I'd really like to make a mage deck, you can go through and see which ones you don't actually currently have. Like I don't have Mana Worm, for instance, so if I wanted that in my deck, then I could just purchase it here for the dust. So that's all I have to do. I don't know if you can actually, I'm pretty sure right now they haven't implemented a way for you to individually buy cards for real money. I don't think Blizzard wants to go that direction, but that's something they might do. Who knows? But yeah. But you can always purchase packs and then disenchant that stuff that you get out of those packs, and then you could also, you know, come in here and get stuff that you want to get. So that's all for those tabs right there. Now you have the 3 tabs here, the play button, the practice button, and the arena button. Let's go to the practice one first, because this is what you're going to see when you first zone into Hearthstone. Now when you get into Hearthstone, you're going to see this right here, the basic decks. Now what you need to do is you need to get these, you need to unlock these decks, and the more you play them, the more cards you unlocked for the decks. Now they are the basic decks, so almost anybody that's played the game for probably a week or so probably has all of the cards from these decks, especially if you get them all up to level 10, which doesn't take very long to do that. You can see that I got Warrior at 10, Thrall at 10, you know, Yeah, so I'm a shaman at 10, sorry. And that's pretty much it. It's nothing too crazy about that. Now you're going to go in, hit whatever class you want to pick to go in here, and you get to choose against which ones you want to go against. As soon as you get to level 10, I believe, then you can start playing against the expert version, so you can practice a little bit more if you want to. But then you're also going to unlock the play mode, where you can actually play against other people. You queue up, and that's how you do it. Now you can use the basic decks, or you can construct your own decks as well too, and that's all you have to do. And you can play non-ranked and you can play ranked. Now with the ranks, the way that they work, you start off really low. Kind of works similar to something like League of Legends or something like that, where you want to try to get up to that master rank. I believe the highest rank you can get is Grandmaster, and I think it requires 120 wins in the play mode. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. Maybe if you guys know, let me know in the comments below. But Master 1, 2, and 3 is the second highest rank you can get up to, and then Grandmaster is obviously the best. You also have the one below this one would be Diamond. The one below that I believe is Platinum. Then you have Gold below that and Bronze and blah blah blah. So, but yeah, if you play the game a decent amount, you'll accumulate. I mean, if you win, obviously, you're going to accumulate ranks pretty quickly, which is something that's pretty cool too. It feels like you're making a quick progression. And then also, now you go into Arena. Now, the very first arena that you do, you can actually get. The very first arena that you do, it is paid for you. So you don't have to pay anything for the very first one. You don't have to pay any gold or anything like that, and you will get your very first arena, and you can go in and you can go try it out. Now you can pay $1.99, or you can pay you can pay 150 gold. You can accumulate gold in the play area. You can accumulate gold in the arena area. The better you do, the more gold you're going to get. Now, the way that the arena area works is that you pretty much construct a deck on the fly. They give you 3 cards to choose from. I can actually go in and just hit this. And this is also a cool thing too. Like, I have enough gold here so I can go. And you can hit back and you can come back and do it later on if you want to. Which it's not something you have to do. It's sit down and complete. You can play a couple games and then come back later and then finish off your series of the arena. Which is something definitely very interesting. Then you have your 3 choices here. Now there's going to be random classes that you get to choose from. It's not always the same ones. You go through, you pick whatever class you want to, and then you're going to get neutral cards and cards for that class as well too. And I believe you can get other cards as well too. But some of the, like for instance, if you played Rexar, which is the hunter, you wouldn't be getting things like Polymorph or Fireball or anything like that, because that's a mage card, you know. So, but that's how that works. And the way it goes through is you're going to construct a 30-card deck. There's going to be 3 choices every time. You pick whichever one's going to work the best for you. You pick one, you go to another 3. You pick one, you go to another 3. Once you get to the very end of it, and you have all 30, you hit play, and you got your deck, and you go through. Now, you can't edit your deck throughout the series. Total, you're aiming to get to 9 wins. Now, your arena tournament thing will end once you get to either 3 losses or 9 wins. Now you can go say 7-3 or 5-3 or 9-0 or 9-1 or 9-2 and stuff like that. And the better that you do in the arena as well too, the more stuff you're going to get. I believe I was told that when you get to 9 wins, you automatically get 2 booster packs and enough gold to do a free arena again, because you can accumulate gold, dust, and booster packs and cards from the prizes that you win right at the end. So you want to do as good as you can, so that way your arenas will be free. I believe once you get to 7 wins, you're guaranteed to get enough gold to be able to play another arena for free. So theoretically, if you queued up an arena, got 7 wins every single time, you never have to actually pay real money for an arena. It's not always going to go that way. There's a lot of RNG in this game, but I'll save that for another video. So that's all of that right there. Now let's go ahead and head into the practice mode here and kind of show you guys what an actual game looks like. Now, I will make more advanced guides in the future, but for now, this is just something very basic, nothing too crazy. And let's go ahead, so let's do like practice versus AI, and we'll actually even use a basic deck, so you can see pretty much what you're going to be expecting in the beginning. And also, I don't want to play against a player in this video because I'm going to sit there and actually explain things, and I don't want the other person to be like, come on man, hurry up. So I'll just show you this. So we'll start off with let's go with mage. Why not? Okay, so we head up mage and do something so you can see more of the game. We'll just do basic, just right off the bat what you're going to expect to see. Let's go against Druid. Let's go against Druid. Alright, so it's gonna put you in the system. Now you're gonna be using the basic deck. Now you can't edit this deck. The basic deck is just the one they give you off the bat. You can customize your own and then play if you want to. Now this is the very beginning of the game here. Now the coin has told us, that little thing has told us that we will be going first. And what that means is you're going to have to choose between 3 cards. Which ones do you want to keep and which ones do you not want to keep? Now typically you don't want to keep very high mana costing cards, which the mana cost symbol is on the top of this here. You have pretty much the text in there tells you what the card does, how the name of the card is. Right here you can see an example of a creature card, or a minion card as they call it in this game, where the 2 attack and 3 defense. And that's so you can kind of figure out, you know, exactly how that all works. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna get, I don't know, let's see, I think we'll go with yeah, we'll just keep this. This is actually okay. So we hit confirm, and this means we're going to be going first. Now the person that goes second is going to get a coin, which I'm not going to be able to show it to you in this video obviously, but the coin is going to allow you to get an extra mana crystal so that you can use it during your turn. You can see that he has 5 cards here, the UI, whereas I have 4, and that means that he has one of those as the coin and the other 4 are the regular cards. Now this is the play field here. Everything is very interactive. You can see how you can click stuff, you can light this on fire, you can move stuff around. Everything's very interactive. There you have your own health right there. You start at 30, your opponent starts at 30. You have hero abilities too. This hero ability for Druid is the only hero ability they ever get. So they get 1 attack and 1 armor. Your actual hero can make attacks as well too. So that's going to give them an armor and also an attack. Now the armor is going to give you, it pretty much just makes it so you take less damage. So say he were to put an armor on him, he'd be at 30 health and 1 armor. So if I were to hit him for 1, he'd just be at 30 health. It just pretty much takes away some of the damage. And then you also have the hero ability for my guy here, which is the deal 1 damage hero power, and I'll show you how that works in just a second. So we look here and you see that you have 1 mana crystal right now. Every turn you will accumulate another mana crystal, guaranteed. It's not like Magic the Gathering where you're like, oh, I hope I draw a land or something like that. No, you're guaranteed to get it, and that's actually a really big factor in this game, and I'll talk more about that in an upcoming video. So now we'll get into everything here. Do I have anything that costs 1? Because that's all I can cast. No, I don't. So I end my turn. So now it's going to go over here. Now you will have a time limit when you play against players, so you need to watch out for that. So he's using Innervate, which is going to give him 2 mana crystals. He used Claw, and he's just going to straight up hit me for 3 damage right here. He just stacked all of those, put the Claw on top of him, which gave him 2 attack, and also the additional attack there too. So now we are on our second turn here. Now we have a couple choices. We can play the Murloc, put him in play, a 2/1 creature. We can play the 2/3 creature, which is the River Crocolisk, or we can hit him with our hero ability here. Now the way it works is what you would do is you would select it and you would drag it up to whatever the target is, because it deals 1 damage. You can do it to creatures, you can do it to your own creatures, you can do it to him. So yeah, that's how that works. Now we're not going to do that in this situation. I think all we're going to do is just play our Crocolisk. All you do is pick it up and throw it in play. You don't have to tap mana or anything like that, like if you played Magic before. And then you go ahead and end your turn, you got nothing else to do. So now he's going to accumulate even more armor here. Go ahead and hit me for another 1. So currently I'm at 26 and he's at 34, so he's quite a bit up over top of me right now. So what I want to do now that I have 3 mana, I want to put a lot of pressure on the board, but for right now I think that maybe our best bet, yeah, let's just be a little bit more aggressive in this, because I don't want this video to last a long time. So we'll just go ahead and throw a bunch of stuff in play. Now I'll give you a little tip. The Druid has an ability that costs 4 mana called Swipe. It doesn't look like he has one, or he would have casted it with the mana crystal. I mean with the coin. So he is going to take out my Procolisk here. Come back to me now. So now I have I can play everything in my hand now because I have 4 mana crystals. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and attack him, play this, and shoot here. Now I will say about this game, the game is very polished, it's very quick, you can actually accumulate, you can actually do quite a lot of things, and the game usually doesn't really mess up. I haven't really found very many bugs in this game yet. I have found a couple, but he's going to go ahead and hit me here, okay? Alright, so now we have another card. This is going to make our minions even stronger. Let's throw this in play. Now it's going to make everything a lot bigger. He hasn't played any minions yet. Now you can attack other minions as well too. It doesn't work like Magic the Gathering where you attack the player and the player chooses to block or not to block. In a game like this, when you're attacking the when you attack the you can attack the player, you can attack the creatures or the minions, and I always say creatures because I'm just so used to Magic the Gathering. Okay, looks like he's going to... He has quite a lot of cards in hand. He's going to heal himself for 8. Hit my guy. He's got nothing else he can do except for the charger, or he's going to kill my guy. He's going to kill him? Yep, he killed him. There we go. So you can see how you can attack other minions as well there. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to accumulate some cards. Let's draw some stuff. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what we need. Let's go ahead and get back in there for some more damage. Alright. Now a card that he would really need here would be Swipe. He may have it, he may not, but looks like he's just going to straight up hit my guys.
One shot.
Yep, he's going to shoot him off. Okay. And play a Snapjaw. Alright. So now we go through. Now I can play this and draw a card, which would be pretty nice. I'm thinking that I would, because he has such high defense here, attacking with all of my guys on here doesn't make a lot of sense because I would lose almost all of my guys here, which wouldn't really make that much sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a card, put a guy in play, see what we get. We also have a Snapjaw. It's not a very good card though. Then what we're going to do is go ahead and use... Do I have enough for both? No, I don't. So let's go ahead and play Fireball, hit him for 6. Then we're going to kill him off here. We'll kill him off here as well too. Be a little bit more protective of what we have. And go ahead and pass the turn. So now we put a big creature into play. That's okay though, we have another Fireball. Or a big minion into play. Now what you have, these cards here, these are taunt cards. Taunts are great because it means that the player is forced to attack your minion that has taunt before attacking anything else. So I can actually show you exactly how that works. You have a little shield thing that goes on the outside here, so I'm going to go ahead and Fireball. Can I kill him right now? Yes, I have enough damage to kill him. So I'm just going to attack right past him and Fireball straight to him. And that's it. So that's it. That's all it is. And you take them down to 0 and you finish off the game. Now as you grow up, as you get more levels and such, you are going to accumulate more cards for getting certain achievements. I believe once you get to your first 100 wins, whether it's in practice or play mode or whatever, I think all it requires is 100 wins. You will receive 300 gold, which is 2 free arenas for you as well. Something maybe to look forward to for you guys. So I hope you did learn some stuff in this video. I will do some more advanced how to plays and some more in-depth things for the game throughout these videos. Remember guys, support the videos for Hearthstone. I know it's not Diablo, but BlizzCon's just around the corner, so there's going to be tons of Diablo stuff for you guys very soon. But I did get a key, so I'm going to be taking advantage of playing some Hearthstone. I'm a big TCG player for myself, so I definitely going to have a lot of fun with this. You can check out the live streams as well, and I hope you did enjoy the video. Anyways, my name is Shinobi, and until next time, thanks for watching.